What it do, Dream Team? It's your boy Neal back with another reaction video, guys. Here we are with how to be Italian. 20 rules Italians never break. I'm intrigued. I might have a little Italian in me. We finna find out. Before we do, make sure you subscribe to the channel, ring notification bell, get a video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. Social media, Patreon, all up top. You can subscribe to any of that. Put all the links in the description. All you gotta do is hit the link, follow me, talk to me. Human, I talk back. If you guys got a favorite video suggestion, you can subscribe to Patreon or drop it in the comment section. What we got?
Ah, mamma mia. Italy is probably the most admired and slagged country at the same time. People love Italians and Italian culture, and they are secretly jealous of us. But they also make fun of us a lot. Italians are world famous for being loud, being very kissy and passionate, and moving their hands a lot. For driving like crazy and for not respecting rules, including the law sometimes.
Really?
However, there is a specific set of rules Italians will always obey to. These are the 20 rules Italians will never break. Let's start with greetings, because these are very, very important in Italian culture.
Ciao, bella.
We're very affectionate, we're very passionate, and we tend to kiss even people who we'd never met before. Now, there's a very specific rule for the cheek kissing, which is always start on the right. 2 kisses in some region of Italy. Ciao, 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 bello, mwah, mwah. And 3 kisses in other regions of Italy. Mwah, mwah, mwah. In Italy, there's nothing like filter coffee or...
That's interesting. Can y'all tell me the reason? Because I know the 2 kisses and everything. Can y'all tell me like how that became a thing? Like the reasoning behind it, what was it to do it to like complete strangers as well? Like, because when I meet someone, like because I'm from America, I'm not used to any of that. Like all this, And so, like, can y'all tell me how that became a thing? Because I'd be intrigued to know.
Italy. Mwah, mwah, mwah. In Italy, there's nothing like filter coffee or Americano. Italians have espresso, literally drunk within 30 seconds.
Really?
Done, and I'm out. It can be a corto or ristretto, which is basically like even shorter than an espresso, so up to here, or a lungo, which is basically like a little bit longer. If you're asking for a latte in an Italian cafe, you will get this, because latte in Italian means milk. Cappuccino is socially acceptable only at breakfast. It is, however, acceptable to ask for a macchiato. A macchiato is actually an espresso with a little bit of milk foam, and you can ask for a macchiato caldo, which is hot milk foam, or a macchiato freddo, which is a cold milk foam. Very complicated. When toasting, always look at people in the eye. Eye contact. It's really important. And good Italian wine is very important.
That's why the girls love y'all, because y'all be giving that eye contact. That's why the ladies love Italians, because that eye contact. Nah, but this is very intriguing. So yeah, it is like a set of unwritten rules that Italians don't break. They're like, so no cappuccinos after breakfast or afternoon, but you can get a macchiato. You can get a macchiato hot. You can get a macchiato cold, however you want it. I like this.
Eye contact.
Cheers.
It's really important.
Eye contact.
And good Italian wine is very important too. Let's talk fashion for a second. The number 1 rule that you should probably never forget if you visit Italy is do not, under any circumstance, wear white socks.
Stand back! Really? No!
Italians believe in the concept of food separation. We don't place it all in one plate, which is why buffets don't really work in Italy. So you always start with antipasto, which is basically the appetizer. Then you move on to a primo, which is your entree if you want. Then you move on to a secondo, which literally means second, and that's like your main dish really. Then you move on to dolce, which literally means dessert. And that's how you proceed.
That's a lot of food. That's a lot of food, but god dang, did it all look so good. It all looks so amazing. It just made me hungry on the
Then you
spot.
move on to dolce, which literally means dessert. And that's how you proceed. Not the other way around. You can skip one if you want, but you need to follow the sequence. Very important. Different meats should not be mixing in the stomach. If you start with chicken, you cannot go to beef. If you start with beef, you cannot go to lamb. Breaking news, bread is not an appetizer. It will be there for the entire duration of the meal, and you will not get butter or olive oil or balsamic with it. Plain, amazing, lovely Italian bread on your table. So please enjoy as it is. So once I went to a restaurant with an American friend of mine, and she was vegan, and we asked for vegan options. The waiter was really confused. Very few places actually have vegan options in Italy. It is coming, like, you know, gluten-free and, you know, these kind of things are coming to Italy as well. Now let's talk spaghetti for a second. Italians do not, and I repeat, do not eat spaghetti with meatballs.
No meatball? No? None? Huh? Everything I learned is just crashing down. I thought, you see me trying to be a little Italian. I thought y'all ate meatballs with spaghetti. I don't usually eat meatballs, just meat sauce really, and like meat, not like in ball form, but meat crumpled up, I guess, separated. I don't know how to explain it, but I have eaten meatballs in there.
And I repeat, do not eat spaghetti with meatballs. That's an American/Disney invention from Lady and the Tramp. But in Italy we have them with a range of different sauces, including ragu, which is quite close to meatballs, but it's actually not. We do eat meatballs, but not with spaghetti. Another American invention is Alfredo sauce, and it's not something we do. No, absolutely. Carbonara sauce, by the way, does not contain any cream at all. Making pasta, you have to add salt to boiling water. Like this thing. Salt. And don't forget to make pasta al dente. Very important. Do not mess with Italian pizza. Do not expect chicken on pizza or crazy sausages or crazy pineapples or fruit. You're not gonna be finding it there. There are only two types of pizza crust. Napolitan means that it's kind of raised and it's more fluffy, while Roman is quite crusty. Italian salad is extremely simple. It will be only served with extra virgin olive oil, vinegar, balsamic. Salad is supposed to be healthy and simple. Italians are a bit...
When you throw that wrench on it, it ain't healthy no more. Especially if you drown the salad. If you drown the salad, come on now. You went from healthy to unhealthy just like that.
Balsamic. Salad is supposed to be healthy and simple. Italians are a bit hygiene freak. They believe that if they don't wash everything of their body and hands and everything at any given time, they will be contaminated by some strange extraterrestrial bacteria. Really? There's one thing we're actually quite anal about, the bidet. That's actually a bit of a play on word there. After we always use the bidet. It is amazing. For some
I do think that is a good idea. A bidet, so that's how you say it. Yeah, I think a bidet is actually a good idea, and I feel like that should be more common. Maybe it's just not common here, but because I don't know about any other parts of the world, it should just be common around the world. I'll say that. Always use the bidet. It is amazing.
For some strange genetic reasons, Italians are very sensitive to temperature change.
Cold never bothered me anyway.
And you'll definitely be able to spot an Italian abroad because they normally wear a big bomber jacket. Also, Italian women are not allowed to walk in public with wet hair. Why? Because they might catch a cold.
That makes sense.
Italians are also obsessed with the draft. Having a draft at a restaurant is like the worst possible nightmare.
The wind is howling.
They will carefully select the table based on the lack of draft. Digestion is probably the most important process of your human body, which is why Italians normally after a meal, they never ever expose themselves to cold temperature because that will block their digestive system. We even have a whole range of alcoholic beverages aiming at helping you digest, which is basically an excuse to drink more after a big meal. And these are called digestivi. So when you're a kid and you go to the beach with your parents, you're actually taught that you are not supposed to swim for 2 or 3 hours after a meal because you could get congestion and die in the sea.
That's facts. We were taught that too. I gave up on it though. I'm like, I'll eat and jump right into a pool. I don't. Yeah, but it was like you're not supposed to swim right after eating. You're supposed to wait. But now, like it's never affected me eating and getting into a pool. What is it behind it again?
Hours after a meal because you could get congestion and die in the sea. It's very traumatizing. And these are the 20 rules Italians will never break. I really hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a like and share with your friends, especially those visiting Italy very soon, because it's gonna be useful for them. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I also made another video, which is here, on Italian hand gestures. So go check it out if you want to know more about Italian culture. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time with another one of Marco in a Box videos.
I gotta watch that one, bro. Shout out Marco in a box.
It's a smart one.
But yeah. There's definitely some rules that I guess I have no clue about Italy, and so I think it'd be cool to learn more things about Italy, to learn more things. And that food, I just can't get over how good that food look, guys. That's all we got for this one. You guys got a favorite video suggestion? You can subscribe to Patreon or drop it in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel, ring notification bell, get a video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. Social media and Patreon all up top. You want to subscribe to any of it, put all the links in the description. All you got to do is hit the link, follow me, talk to me. Love talking to you guys. You guys are the most incredible team on YouTube. It's your boy Neal. Out.